Hi everybody, this is Tammy here from Formflex Compound, and today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a quick gift idea. And basically what these are is just things that you can use as bookmarkers. You could use them for shower gifts. You can put them in little pots. You can put them outside with your let's say you're growing a garden or whatever, and you can make all of these and put the names on them. But what I'm going to show you is a transfer today using just your regular printer. I used an inkjet printer. I've only done it once. Hopefully it's going to work today on this live. It was really easy. I did it last night, and it was this one right here. Can you see that one? Yeah, it's kind of... I just printed off something off the internet, and I just cut out what I wanted, and then I put it on a piece of Formflex. And we're going to do it with a heart today. This is a heart mold here, and I've already got it on. I'm going to show you how I transferred it. This was this particular piece right here. This was a napkin, and I laid it out flat on the inkjet printer, and then I just cut out where I wanted the heart to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do that. But first I was going to show you something that I just finished up as we're waiting for some people.
Hi, Marianne.
To hop on. I just got this finished last night, and I posted this earlier, the lantern that I made. But this is what I made the lantern for. And I did a raised stencil. This will light up and it will just hang outside like so. But it was a really fun piece to make. And I did raised stencil with it. The elements that I used on it back here were the Constitution from the dollar store. And then I just went outside and picked some moss off some trees and did that. And this was a rusty bolt that Brett had from taking down a fence that he was redoing for somebody. So anyway, that was kind of fun to do. That kind of gives you an idea of, you know.
Marianne says, oh my word, love it.
You guys, I wish that you could see it in real life. It really did turn out fun. It was a lot of fun to make. And then just because of everything that's going on, I did the broken heart with the IOD mold. And last week I showed you how to put the little wire in them and stuff. And that's what I did for the necklace on the Statue of Liberty. And then the One Fine Lady, I used to have a car, and I always said I was going to have it painted with the Statue of Liberty with One Fine Lady put on it. So that was a piece I just finished up.
Julie says, hi, everyone.
Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, while you get resituated, I'm going to go back on this for a minute.
Okay, so, are you ready? I'm ready.
Yep.
You are. So what I'm going to show you, and we're going to pray that this is working. Okay. So what I have here is I took my print that I printed out on my just an inkjet printer. I didn't spray it. I didn't do anything. Actually, this is a little hunk of paper from an Easter thing that I printed out, and Amber cut it out for me. This is the new IOD mold, and I did a casting of that. And what you want to do is you just want to take your Mod Podge.
Bonnie says, hi, guys.
Hello. Thanks for joining us today. And all you do is you put it all over the print, like so, on the front of the print, like this. What's kind of cool is that you can just use the inkjet printer. And like I said, this better work on a live. I did it late last night on that one. I thought, well, I'm just going to give it a try. Then you just take it and flip it over. Right where I touched it with my thumb. I got to turn this so that it faces me so I get it on right. And so you could do your words and everything. You could just reprint them out. Print them out and just do a mirror image of them. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's on there really good. Okay? So I just kept... Oh, yeah, and let me tell you, I did put chalk paint on these. Now, I will tell you when I tried one, this one without putting any paint on it, but I tried a black and white image, so the black doesn't show up as good. And when I read about it, I kind of went on YouTube to see how they were doing it, and it said to use colorful images. So I don't know if it was because it was just black and white or what. It had lots of shades of gray. But see how I push that down really hard with my thumb?
Trina Shepherd says, can I ask where you got the Louis Vuitton mold, please?
Oh, that's not. That's not. This is just a Louis Vuitton mold right there, and that's from Cake. And this is just the heart mold.
Stencils.
Yeah, stencils in the heart mold. The stencil is also from Cakes. And I've got a suitcase, a coffee cup, all kinds of Louis Vuitton stuff that I was working on. I wanted to make like a little mobile coffee bar.
Cool.
And I've got some other, there's another Louis Vuitton mold that's really good. So, okay, so that's on there. Now this one has been on, oh, what, maybe an hour?
Yeah,
this
maybe.
one, yeah, so I let it dry. Then, I don't know if anybody's, I have never done this before. This was my first time. So this one is dry, okay? So you just wet it and you just start rubbing it. And rub it.
I'm going to go closer.
Yeah, you just start rubbing it until you start releasing the paper. And the paper will just ball up on it. And I don't know, like I didn't go... I mean, you want to make sure that you get all the paper off, but you also want to make sure that you don't rub so hard that you rub the image off.
How do you spell the Cakes?
Cakes.
Cakes.
I-T...
Is it I-T-T-A?
I think so. Yeah, Cakes. And it's on Etsy. I will tell you that. And they have all different kinds of brand name... designer name is what I'm trying to think of, stuff on there.
Name brand.
Well, yeah, designer name brand. See there how it's just rolling that paper off? Can you see it on the camera? Yeah, see, you can see it coming off. And because FormFlex is not waterproof, water resistant. I can't say waterproof, but it's pretty much waterproof. But I'm sure somebody could find something. It doesn't bother it at all. Doesn't hurt it.
Thank you, Tama. She says Cakes is how it's spelled because I put 2 T's. I apologize.
It's only 1 T.
Yeah.
So you just keep rolling it off, working it, kind of drying it as you go a little bit. And it would be better if you would let the Mod Podge dry a little bit longer than what I did. Because we just basically put that on there. But see the paper coming off? And like I said, I printed these a long time ago. So it might be better if you print them just recent and then used them. I don't really think that, I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Thank you so much. She says, you're welcome. If you don't spell it just right, it takes you to all kinds of other sites.
Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Thank you for clarifying.
And then once you spray this with a clear sealer, I sprayed it with just a matte sealer like so. It smooths it all out. I would let this...
Well, now you said that right in front of what you were
sorry.
doing.
Yeah, I would let this dry a little bit here and just see how I'm peeling that paper back right there on the edges where it gets caught up on the little balls on the heart. But you guys, this would be such a great teacher's gift, end of the year gift. If you're having a baby shower or a birthday party. Actually, there's a lot of different things. These don't have to be just bookmarks. You could use these in those little terracotta pots like so and do something with that as a giveaway gift. Or if you've got people coming for luncheon or anything, how fun and easy. I mean, I made all these probably within an hour. And that included stenciling, painting, everything. So it was really fast. I was really kind of surprised at how fast it went. Because I was going to do the dipping on my birdhouses, the dip flowers and stuff, but the paint's not dry on it, so I couldn't go live with that. Okay, so there you go. And then if you spray this, I'm going to just kind of dry it off. I think it looks really cool. Does it show up good on camera or not really?
I have to get a little bit closer so I can really see the detail, but yeah.
Yeah, you just want to, I just kind of get the dampness off of it. And once you spray this with a clear coat, I really shouldn't do it in here, but...
Go do it on the front porch quick.
I'll just do it like this over the rag. And this is a matte finish. See there? These are my rags. Does that look... Can you see the...
Yeah, can you see it?
No, not really. But yeah, if you say you can see it, that's good. And then all I do, you want to let that dry. I would glue this on here. This is a kind of paint. I paint around it here, and then I would wax it with some gold or something. But you guys, what a fun project that you could get maybe your kids involved with. Like I said, a baby shower, wedding thing, a memorial. I just think they're really cute, really fun idea. Mark your flowers, put them in flower pots, you know, and you could actually print anything you wanted. Just be sure that you do it all in the reverse. So anyway, like I said, it's just quick, easy. If you have any questions, let us know. I'll try and answer whatever I can. Now I'll let this dry for probably about an hour. If you do it, I would try and let it go overnight if you can. But you don't have to, because I peeled this one off last night, probably within an hour or two. But they say online to let them dry 24 hours. I'm not really sure why.
Beth says, where did you get the heart mold?
This is from, this is IOD.
IOD,
yeah, there's 3 different sizes in it. It's got several different things in it. It's really fun. It's, I believe, this heart mold, the heart on this particular one as well is also in it. This little heart's in it. I think it's got 3 different size hearts in it. But that's a, you know, that one's in there also. So anyway, that's what I came on to show you today. This is the mold that I used for the solid piece here. If you want a larger solid piece, this was the mold that I used. This is from Etsy also. I can't tell you who I got it from. It's just called a tile mold. And I have used this. I've had this for a couple of years, so hopefully it's still on there. And I've used this mold a lot, actually. Yeah, I have. So anyway, if you got any questions, feel free to get a hold of us. Be sure that you follow our group page and share all of your creations that you use FormFlex on. And if anybody sells IOD molds or redesign molds, you can go ahead and put your link in there. So, because that's basically, I used almost all redesign and IOD molds on here. Okay? And I hope that you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.